Welcome to my repair of Spooky Town shooting range. I was encouraged to attempt this by watching the Random Junk channel. They have a YouTube video where they repair one of these. I'll put their link below. The first thing I had to do was remove the rubber mat from the bottom. That took a lot of scraping. And then I used a hair dryer to remove the hot melt glue that allowed me to remove the animation from inside the building. I also had to remove the glue from the wiring. Once I got the internals out, I could see I had the same split gear that they had found on the Random Junk channel. That's the one I had to replace. In order to get to it, I had two frames that held all the gears in the motor in place. I had to remove the outer one first. It came off without any problem and allowed me to get to the inner frame. The inner frame is the one that has the shaft with the broken gear on it. I was able to remove that one. That allowed me to remove the broken gear and the shaft that it was on. Once I removed the gear, I could see where it was broken. I had gotten an assortment of gears on Amazon. One of them was just about right. The shaft was 5/64 of an inch. The gear I had with the right outer diameter and teeth had an inner diameter too small, so I used my 5/64 drill bit to open that up. I then used a clamp to press the gear on and make sure it would fit. Everything fit okay, but I had to remove it again to put it through the frame before pressing it back on. Once I had it through the frame and pressed back on, I was able to put it back in place and test that everything meshed correctly. Once I had all the frames back on, everything worked fine, but I wanted to hook it up and test it before putting it back in the display. So I hooked up the wiring and tried it. I was relieved to see everything working properly. Putting the animation back inside, the hardest part was getting the plug to plug into the motherboard. Once I was able to get in there and get that plugged in, I was able to move the animation back up into place. Once I had it in, I used a hot glue gun to hold it back in place. And I then glued the mat back down to the base with some contact cement. I didn't use as much as original in case it had to be removed again. Then came the final test. I hope this encouraged you to attempt to repair. Thank you for watching.